Hello and welcome back to Transports Fever 2, the UK modded series. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video, and we start today's video right here in Croydon, where there is a train approaching which is going to be the stopping service, hopefully the stopping service, in fact it has to be the stopping service coming into platform 1. There it is, train number 77. Now, if you look just slightly further past the station, you'll notice a set of buffers. In the last video I was doing some detailing and we found that that bit was being a bit of a problem, so today's video, the main task is going to be to fix that particular problem. So the bridge and the road section over there is going to need a little bit of work. I'm also going to probably work on some trees along the side of the lines and perhaps a little bit into the farmland as well, as we have found it looks a lot more realistic. And then I will look at seeing if I can get this route actually running all the way down to Batley. I'm not going to be running the express train. The express train is going to terminate currently here in Croydon, where in the future we're going to run it perhaps to Shepshed. I'm not sure whether to run it all the way to Taunton or even Peerless off to Sudbury. I have not yet decided what to do with that, but I'm going to be running the stopping service, which is currently, as I said, at platform 1. That will be running all the way to Batley and then coming back this way, so some additional routes to add to the timetable. Off camera, I've actually spent a lot of time trying to fix the timetable because everything was messed up and things were stuck. I'm a little bit concerned that train currently in platform 4 or platform 2 is stuck, so I'm going to take a quick look at that and see whether or not it is, and if it is, I'm going to get it on its way and hopefully things should sort themselves out. So make sure you stay tuned for some detailing and some trees and some timetabling and all of that kind of stuff, expanding the service. Nope, that train is working absolutely fine. Great, let's get started. Okay, so I decided to time lapse the video because I had a crash, which you may have seen, which meant that I lost a bunch of stuff, so I had to go back and do it again. So you may see a bit of that video that looks like it is somewhat repeated, but a little bit different. I did actually record the video and talk through it all, but there we go. And what I was going to do is at the end of the video, as in this part, I was going to sort out the timetable. So I started sorting out the timetable, deleting all the bits that didn't need to be done, and then started working down the way through Batsley, and then trying to work my way back up. And as I was doing that, I sort of had all the times showing 0. And so I thought, well, I need to know how long these journeys are now taking, any differences, particularly around the Croydon to Batley, Batley back to Croydon, and then up to Downham Markets part. And so I left it running. So I've left this running for about 40 minutes. I thought that would be long enough for me to be able to figure all of this out. I come back, and every train is stuck from West Mersey south. For some reason, West Mersey, a train got stuck at West Mersey and refused to move, backing up every single train on the line. And it was stuck in this station that you see here, the platform, sorry, that you see right there. So, if I just go ahead and get this playing at high speed, you will see I have already got a couple of them moving, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 trains currently stuck trying to get through, and there were 15 or 16, so I have managed to get some of them moving. What I really should be doing is I really should open this up to get this set. Oh, and of course these trains are also a little bit of a mess. So let me open up platform 2, so at least these trains can start actually moving where they need to go. At least it gets some trains running. Now this train should be gone. As to why it isn't, West Mersey 19, you should have gone. Something is broken at West Mersey. Something has definitely broken here in West Mersey, and it is causing all sorts of chaos. So I'm actually going to stop that, start that, stop that, start that. That one is okay. And hopefully this allows me to start clearing a few things in. But if I bring up the timetable to end this video, since this video has probably only been about 25 minutes long at most, maybe a little bit longer, you can see that the start of it, the first part of this journey, is completely the same up to Croydon. Then it takes another 4 minutes to get to Batsley. I've given it 4.5 just in case. And then I've given it 4.5 back to Croydon, 4 minutes to Downham Market, 4.5 minutes to Berwick-upon-Tweed. That I may up to 5 minutes, but we are stopping at Berwick-upon-Tweed for 3 minutes. And then this is the bit that I'm trying to work out. But all of this havoc here has just caused a mess. So realistically, this should stop here, pick up the passengers and move on. That is what it should do. If it does not, we definitely have some sort of an issue. Okay, that now appears to be fixed, so the next set of trains can start working their way in. And as you can see, there are problems because these trains are not... These trains are going to stack up on each other and all of that sort of stuff. But at least it should allow this train to now go through the middle. And this train may make it to Ely for the 31 to 34. Yes, this train should make it for that time. So it should be able to get along here, up to here in the next 5 minutes. So yes, let's go back to, whilst this is happening, let's go back over to the Croydon, this area. You may have seen, of course, that I lost bits and bobs. In fact, one of the things that I've just realised I lost would have been these. Hang on, can I put these next to each other without any... I can. So if it builds with collision... Does it not? No, it does. It still does. Never mind. So I think building with collision is probably the best way to really do this, because it makes it look a little bit more realistic. Build that one there. That one there. There we go. Starting to bring, as I said, some of these little bits to life. I think the other thing that... Did I do this or did I not? Yes, I did this afterwards, so I was just trying to remember when I did this. I haven't put the building that I was attempting to build. I did not put that in. Whilst we were waiting for the other bits, that's a field of lavender. I think we should probably... Yes, let's fill this one up right near the railway line. What railway line is this? This is a freight line. I suppose having a... Yeah, let's put some rapeseed plants in here. There we go. So 0.3, maybe bring that up. There we go. I was wondering what was going on. So bring that in. Now I want to get that timetable up and running today, because I did say that is what I was going to do in this video. Plus, that means that in the next video I can just do a ride-along without having to worry too much. We could do a ride-along, I suppose, maybe from Berwick, and we can ride all the way along. We won't do an entire route. Well, maybe not from Berwick, maybe from Downham Market, so we can pick up the train. And the reason we will not do an entire route is because it will just be far too long at this point. I think the whole route takes 40 minutes at the moment. So it definitely is a route that is taking some time. It will eventually be a route that takes, I think, it'll probably take about an hour. Now what I am thinking of doing is, as the speeds increase, I'm thinking faster speeds, but alongside those faster speeds we can have... what's that? That's a field of poppies. Alongside those faster speeds, we can potentially have the idea of longer stops. So faster speeds, but longer stops. I want to erase all of these and then build or paint 1, 2, 3 all in the same colour, all with the rapeseed plants. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So these plants are they are used for oil, so rapeseed oil, which you can eat or use in food, but also obviously not at this particular point in time in history, but right now in the modern day, these are used for fuel. So there are a lot more of these fields than perhaps there used to be. But I'm going to add these anyway, mainly because I want the variety, but there isn't that much of a variety. So this is the best option I have. So this along with, you know, poppies and lavender and chamomile will give me some of the colours, and then the rest can remain green. And of course you have the wheat fields as well. Wheat and corn. I think I had roses. I know I've put some roses somewhere. I've got to find out where what that field is called, or what that texture is called. It's probably just called roses, because I think I shall add that as well. There we go. Right around here, right around here, and across here, there, here and there, and everywhere. Across that, over there. Fill in this area, right the way across the fields, as I said. These are multiple fields of the same thing, which will probably look... Yes, that does look... That looks reasonable. Right, back to how these are going. Is there anything stuck at this point in time? Nothing appears to be stuck. Apparently, yeah, Maryports has an unbunch. That is fine. No, nothing appears to be stuck. We still have the 17 minutes to get to West Mersey. That is the one I need to figure out. So that train should be... Yeah, it's going to take a while. That one is going to take a while. Once I figure that out... In fact, I suppose I could do it from this one, right? No. Oh no, please do not tell me you are stuck at West Mersey too. I hope that these are actually clearing. Right, why are you in that platform, and how long are you going to be there? That is the question. So you are West Mersey. You should have gone. You should have gone. Are you going to be holding up other trains? If you are, I am... Yes, you are holding up that train. Who is then in turn holding up that train, who is then in turn holding up currently no other train, so maybe blocking that off is better. That one will filter its way in. Maybe that is a good thing. Okay. So perhaps the timetable is not going to be done in this video. This one is going to be holding until... Or should I just try and shove it along to the next station and go up here? You just move along. Might be better. What would your next stop be? It'd be at Ely. You'd get there and let's say... No, you're not going to make it for that one. You're going to wait for that one. So maybe it's just worth you just staying where you are. 48, just stay there. Of course, you are blocking that. Are there trains coming back? Not you. You're okay. Oh, hang on. There is a train on its way. Hello. Okay, you're heading. You're the Croydon stopping service, which is now going to be changed to Batley. There we go. And then perhaps now the reason I'm actually letting that block it is because maybe, just maybe, it will help alleviate some of the congestion on this side. So that is what I'm looking to try to sort out and alleviate by holding a train further up. So this train is moving out now. So these trains are now trying to filter themselves. And over here, this train is still stuck for the next 3 or 4 minutes. But as long as nothing else really gets queued up behind it, that train will pass through. 1 passing, 2 stopping. Yep, 1 pass, 2 stop. And then nothing else behind it. Oh, hold on, you are coming in. What are you? You're okay. There is this one. That is okay. You are not something I need to concern myself with, nor are you. And there are no trains waiting here because of the commotion on the other side. Okay. That is kind of okay then. So in the meantime, what I can do... Well, can I actually measure any of this yet? No. Still cannot measure that. I mean, I could take a guess because I can look at this one and say, right, West Mersey to Berwick upon Tweed is 7 minutes 21 seconds, so say 7.5 minutes. So we could say it is 7.5 minutes back to West Mersey. That is probably a reasonable guess. So if I add something 7.5 minutes after this, so say 37:30 to, and it holds there for a minute, 38:30, 38, come on. Why are you not happy with, there we go, 38:30. It's not happy with that either. Okay, and then add a 7 for the 8 per hour, generate that. It is then, now apparently from Ely to West Mersey is 5 minutes 46 seconds. We actually have given it 4 minutes for it. So I'm going to give this 4 minutes because I think 4 minutes is actually the reasonable one. So 42 on the dot to 40, should I say 43? I think 43 on the dot with 7.5 and generate. Now it says 7 minutes to Macclesfield. I don't think it is. It's 3.5 minutes, so we'd give it, I believe on this one I gave it 4. Yes, I gave it 4 minutes, so I'm going to give it 4 minutes to get back to Macclesfield. Once the autosave is complete. Which will be any moment now. Any moment now. There we go. So we'll do that to Macclesfield and we'll have it at, what did I say, 4 minutes. So that can be 47 minutes past to 48 minutes past. Again, generate those. Then it says 3 minutes to Carnforth, which is, that appears to be correct. We gave it 3 minutes, so 3 minutes it is. So we'll do that. And we'll add 1 3 minutes later. So that's 48 plus the 3 will be 51. And let's say 51:30 just to be on the safe side to 52:30. And we'll do 7.5 minutes there, generate that. And then it's supposed to be 3 minutes back to Bracknell, which will give it, so the 52 will be there, say 3.5 minutes later. So it'll be 55, that's basically the 56:30 train. It will then sit there for a little while. So each one of these will be there a minute early, but we'll be able to leave on time. Now, if I really wanted to tweak that, I could have them holding at Ely for an extra minute. I could do that, but this might work a little bit better. So, with all of that done, are you not going to move? Or have you moved? No, you are stuck. There's another one that is genuinely stuck. So you should have gone. Oh, are you waiting for the 58:59? If this one has not gone by 59, I'm going to have to send it on its way. Because this one was not... Was this stuck here or was this stuck on the bridge? Because now there is going to be a queue. There is a potential for a queue to be formed. See, that is now going in that direction. We should have trains actually heading out this way. Somewhere. There is one. This timetable mod is great, but when it breaks, it is less than ideal. Wait, which one was that? Okay, that was that. 57... 5727. Wait, what? Who, what? Which one? 57. No. Oh no, it's up here. Wait. 53. 50, there's nothing that one should not have gone. Maybe that one hasn't picked up the timetable yet. So will this one have picked up the timetable? Maybe. If it has, it will be... It has not. Why have they not picked up this timetable? Oh, that train's off. So that one did pick up a timetable. I will switch this timetable off and switch it back on. Okay. Hopefully the timetable sorts itself out, but with that, I think I am going to end this video. So, that is... Yep, that is that. I'm just trying to figure out where all these trains are now. You should pick up a timetable. Surely all of these trains should now be picking up timetables. And these are probably empty now. Yes, because you've messed up where you were. Well, let me go ahead and find a screenshot for this video before I continue, or before I end the video. This is probably the spot for the screenshot. Yep, this is probably the ideal spot for the screenshot, because I will wait for the train to go over the bridge and then, or onto the bridge, and then figure out how I'm going to take the screenshot from there. So that will do. Let's go ahead and do this. No, that's a bad angle. That is a better angle-ish. Oh, in fact, that is a much better angle. So I shall try and do that, because that shows a little bit more out in the city too, or the town. In fact, doing it from an upward angle is even nicer. There we go. And I will do that and take that as a screenshot and end the video there. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transport Fever 2, the UK modded series. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. If you know of any ideas of how to fix a timetable mod, or how to keep an eye on it and know when something is going catastrophically wrong, please do let me know. That would be very much appreciated. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon. Link in the description box below, as are links to my social media and Discord server. That is all from me. And are these not listening to timetables? They may not be listening to timetables. That is all from me, as I said, and I shall see you next time in Transport Fever 2, the UK modded series, where we are going to be jumping on board this train, but also we're probably going to have some more timetabling issues for some random reason. So yes, I will see you then.